Hi there and welcome back. Today's episode is going to be a bit of a mishmash as I've been working towards the night of my Elite Diary requirements and I've never really tackled anything to do with the combat achievements. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to break through and try and do as many as I can and try and improve my skill level at the game as I'm going through. So I thought I'd start with obviously just getting the easy done, as that's not really a challenge for most returning players. So here's a bunch of clips of me finishing the last ones I had to do. With those last few tasks done, I headed over to speak to Gommel outside the Warriors Guild to pick up the Gommel Hilt 1. This doesn't really provide many upgrades or anything like that. I believe it's when you get up to the higher tiers, there's stuff like it gives you immunity to the barrows, prayer drain, higher boss slayer task limits, and things like that, and extra pest control points and things like that. But I thought it's just a nice little thing to get on the account, at least do one of the tiers. I will be slowly working towards the medium tier as the things come about and what I'm killing, and then when I decide to try and go for completing all of them. So, over the last few episodes, there has been a bit of a theme where me and my group partner, GIM Gumption, have been really trying to go for the Dragon Pickaxe, as it's just going to be a massive upgrade and it's something that you really do need on the account to train into the higher mining levels if you're not going to just do something like Motherlode Mine. And as I've already finished my grind, it was essential for me because I want to really focus on getting the amethyst from 92 to 99. So we have plenty of things for amethyst darts, arrows, broad bolt tips if we need them. And we've tried a few different methods to get the Dragon Pickaxe. We tried, obviously, as I'm showing now, me flinching the Chaos Elemental, which was not fun in any shape or form. We tried Duo KBD as well as Duo KQ. The KBD is fun. It's one of RuneScape's oldest bosses. It's just something for us to do together, which has been really fun rather than sort of just doing a load of solo PVM content, which no one really enjoys anyway, even if you're like just a main account. So being a group Iron Man, we really wanted to try and push to do things together. I will be maybe returning to the KBD when I've got things like the Dragon Hunter Lance or even the Dragon Hunter Crossbow from Chambers of Xeric, because I really want to tackle and get the KBD heads and get maybe the Visage from there. And it's just all around, it's just a fun thing to do when you get a Black Dragon task to go and kill some kind of boss variant, which is something I'm really pushing to do, as you saw in my last video with a Blue Dragons task. Trying to kill Vorkath as many times as I can is something that has been going quite slowly. It's just one of those things. It takes a long time with the gear that we have, especially the rune crossbow, really holding us back. So that really is something we will be looking to upgrade as soon as we can. Either going to God Wars, just maybe try and get an ACB, or even maybe on Slayer Task going for the rune dragons to maybe get the dragon limbs. I don't know. Either way, we're going to try something to get that range crossbow slot filled. Obviously, we can go for the blowpipe, but I don't think that's going to be much of an upgrade. But on the last few videos, as you'll have seen, I've been trying to tackle Calvarion after the Wilderness boss update a couple of months ago, because I think this is one of the easier single plus combat bosses to kill. I mean, other people may agree, they may prefer Spindle. I know no one prefers RTO. It's a little bit of a pain in the backside to kill, but Spindle is, I think, just as easy for people to understand how to do as Calvarion. This is just something I've preferred. It's something you can really go in with the budget gear. As you can see, I'm just wearing as much crush bonus as I can get with the leaf bladed battle axe, black d'hide just in case a PK gets on me, a Nezzy, and things like that. Just anything to boost it that, you know, I can only take in those 3 items and hope that I don't lose anything. Now, the standard drops from here have actually proven to be quite pricey. Things like the Sapphire Serums and the Dragon Bones and some rune drops, I believe. The Super Combats are always nice, as I'm not quite 90 Herblore yet myself. So it's been quite difficult to obtain those other than for drops from things like Wyverns. So it's always been just a nice little boost to have that. Takes up less inventory space. Makes for longer trips when I'm doing Slayer or anything like that. So I've been returning there as often as I can, sort of late at night, as you can see on the screen. Sort of 1 a.m. I was doing this just because otherwise it's virtually impossible to find a world. As you saw at the beginning there, I kind of had to spam to keep my world as someone kind of landed in on my world to try and take it. And normally if they have like the wieldy weapons or anything like that, they can stay for a lot longer than I can. It's normally only 3 or 4 kills and then I have to leave. So it's not been the most fun time in order to keep a world, as well as PKers logging in, but the benefit of being under 30 Wilderness, I have the one-click teleport, so I've been able to get away most times. There have been some deaths, but we all, I'm sure, have experienced many of those, unless you're a PKer. But here we are on 91 KC, getting finally the Dragon Pickaxe, which is all I've really been going into the Wilderness to try and hunt for. So what I'm going to do is pass you over to my live reaction to this, because I was quite tired, but still eager to make sure that I covered what happened, what we've killed so far, just to get this one drop. So enjoy. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, finally. What's that? KC 91. 91 KC. And then what other KCs have we done to try and get this thing? Chaos Elements, we've done 36 KC of that. How many on KBD? 185 plus Gumption's 185 as well. So wow, finally, that's going to be great for when I head back to mining. I'm super pleased with that, but wow, the value of that has tanked to 2.3 million. Wow, but cool, that's that done. I don't have to go back to the Wilderness now until I want to maybe run for pets. So no, brilliant, great addition. Happy with that, and on to the next bit. So I know I said before we won't be running out of clues because I'm not doing AFK content that's getting me a lot of clues, but I did stack up a few, thought I'd just open them. I'll spoil it now, nothing really amazing from any of them, so yeah, it wasn't a great clue opening, but it was still something to do to finish off the video. Now, I have been a little bit unwell over the past week, so my progress towards the next couple of videos has been a bit slow. I'm going to try my best to get next week's episode back onto schedule so that it can come out on time. But for now, that's it for this episode. Until next time.